At the height of the pandemic, Aberdeen recorded the steepest fall in job vacancies across the UK. Now, the number of those looking for a job in the city has almost halved. But figures from the Scottish Government suggest Aberdeen's unemployment rate is growing. Kirsten Tate explains.
Over the course of the pandemic, Aberdeen saw one of the largest increases in unemployment in the country. Almost 10,000 people found themselves searching for work. Now, that number has dropped by almost half. However, James Freeland is one of those still searching for a job. It's been 5 years since he was last in work, and as prices rise, even putting on a wash or boiling the kettle is a financial worry.
I feel really low. I feel like I'm not contributing to society. It's weird, really. I just feel I'm not being a hard worker all my days and that, and then going to no working. It's not me.
During the pandemic, with shops and restaurants shut, jobs vacancies were in short supply. Researchers say Aberdeen has bounced back in recent months, but not quite as much as other cities across the country.
It's no doubt a mix of things based on the types of jobs available in Aberdeen and perhaps the nature of the lockdowns that we saw north of the border rather than south of the border too. I think what is interesting is actually there was that recovery eventually. That recovery was quite strong, and that sort of put Aberdeen in a relatively strong position, or good position in recent months. But the challenge now is what is going to happen as the whole of the country appears to be about to head into recession.
Unemployment in Aberdeen still remains just above the Scottish average, and charities are trying to do their bit to bring rates back down.
We still see employment, and moving into employment is key to reducing the impact on poverty and reducing the impact of poverty on families and young people.
Work is being done to try and get as many people into work as possible. But there are still many people like James, desperately searching for the right job.
Looking forward to the future, how do you feel?
Disheartened. It's the future for me is only going to get worse.
Kirsten Tate, STV News.